There's a milk tea alliance among Thailand, Taiwan, us. Hey
Hi everyone,
welcome back to
Senn Ja Mel.
There is an old Myanmar saying, "Atama wak, atima teye, ajama lepat," which means pork is the best meat, mango is the best fruit, and tea is the best leaf. Tea drinking culture is very prevalent around the world. And when we researched on the tea origin, we found that the earliest record is from China, where the emperor was sitting and a tea leaf fell into his pot while it was brewing, and it smelled very fragrant, and when you drank it, it was so good. So that's where tea started.
So how did that tea in China come about in Myanmar?
Interestingly, the earliest record shows in Bagan era, where the Burmese king gifted the tea seeds to the Palau and Shan people in Shan state to start cultivating tea plants. So I actually thought maybe tea is not native to Myanmar. That's actually also not true. There's a wild tea plant species called camellia that is native in the northern region of Shan state.
Oh,
So I think that royal story might be bogus. There are actually different varieties of tea in Myanmar. So the most prevalent are the black tea, dry tea, green tea, and the fermented tea leaf. Myanmar is the only culture that consumes tea as a food and a drink.
since we already finished an episode on eating lepet, green tea leaves, today we're going to talk about milk tea.
There's a milk tea alliance, right, among Thailand, Taiwan, us, India. So we thought, which of these countries actually invented milk tea?
Right.
And there are a lot of arguments on this topic. A lot of people believe that milk tea actually originated with the Himalayan regions, so the Tibetan, Mongolian, and Bhutanese, but then they don't actually have tea cultivation, tea plantation in their area. So their milk tea culture is actually influenced by the external relations with traders and other countries essentially. Who actually invented the milk tea? We have to look at the preferable condition that a country has to cultivate tea plantation and the dairy production, right? These two combinations. And people believe that India could be the originator of milk tea. And because of India and the British relations and our relations with the two of them in the 1800s, the Indian migrants brought over the milk tea culture to us. They opened up these big general stores where they introduced their milk tea culture, and we also in turn adopted that culture and started opening up tea shops in Myanmar.
And you can always see a tea shop at every corner of the street.
Yeah, tea shop is a male-dominant activity in our country.
It's rare to see a woman sitting at a tea shop.
Yes. It's actually taboo for ladies to be sitting at a tea shop and talking, chatting. When this culture started because of the British and the Indian migrants, it was mainly dominated by the men talking about sports, politics, conspiracy theories, a lot of rumors and discussions, like everything political could have started in tea shops, and women were not allowed to sit in. But now I think those kind of opinions may be outdated, but even today you don't really see many girls sitting around. So Ikan, how do we make milk tea in Myanmar?
In Myanmar, milk tea is made with black tea. So they first have a big pot of boiling water, and then they drop in the black tea leaves, and then they keep it simmering throughout the whole day. So the liquid becomes really concentrated.
Wow, the whole day?
Yes, the whole day. So this steeped tea is mixed with condensed milk and evaporated milk, because tea shops in Myanmar don't have refrigerators before. So these canned milk containers are quite useful.
Because we always keep the condensed milk can in the refrigerator at our home.
Oh, I mean, but then before it is open, you can keep it outside.
Oh yeah, that's
You know what I mean? Like it's easy for storage. Yeah. In Myanmar, they have different variations of this milk tea. So it depends on how much proportion of condensed milk or evaporated milk they put in, and as well as the amount of the brewed tea. And in that way, individuals can enjoy the tea in any way that they prefer. Some like it more bitter, some like it more sweet. You know, yeah. So here we have the 4 most ordered versions. Every tea shops have their foam man, which is like the regular formula. It has a certain proportion of condensed milk, evaporated milk, and brewed tea. The other 3 that are most ordered are, one is Ja Zhe. Ja is bitter, more brewed tea, and Sei is like more milky, so they'll put more evaporated milk in it. And then the second is Boze. Boze has less brewed tea, so it is less bitter, and Sei is milky, right? So it still has a more evaporated milk. And the last one is Chozeng. Is a sweet with a bit of milkiness. So they put more condensed milk and more evaporated milk in it.
Yeah, this will be the sweetest version. Oh wait, the sweetest version could be Chopie.
Ah, yeah, which we did not order. Chopie is like thick sweetness.
So the sweetest version was actually my most favorite as a kid, but as an adult with a refined taste buds, I prefer Jazzy now, which is the bitter kind.
So shall we try tasting?
Yes. We go from here, right to left.
Right to left.
Actually, their regular is not that sweet. Yeah,
that's good to know because most tea shops always make it sweet.
I think the taste is kind of similar to Hong Kong milktea. Would you say?
Similar, because it tastes a bit. There's not that much brewed tea in it, right? Yeah. More milky.
More milky. Yes. The bitter one.
Our favorite.
Oh.
Is it not Ja?
I kind of like it, but I would like it to be bitter, more bitter.
Yeah. I feel like the brewed tea is a bit watered down, or like not too concentrated yet.
Yeah.
It could be more concentrated.
Yeah, that's the reason. This is concentrated. This is just sweet.
Oh, what? Is it wrong?
Maybe because in every tea shop they have their own recipes and own definition about how they make it.
It's sweeter than this.
Yeah, definitely sweeter than this and the regular, for sure.
Okay, the sweetest.
The sweetest. The sweetest is, I feel that it's the same as this one, but it's concentrated. Like you feel the thickness in the taste.
Because of the condensed milk.
Condensed milk, yes.
I could just like, the condensed milk just...
Yeah, if there's a like fuller mouthfeel in this tea. I don't know how to explain it.
Whenever we order a tea, there's always food along with it, and we ordered lata with boiled beans.
The one thing that I like about Myanmar tea shops are that we always get free green tea. Well, I got the free green tea.
This green tea we get for free at all the tea shops is basically just green tea leaf boiled in hot water.
And another thing that I like about the Burmese tea shops, we get free tissue. Actually, this shop closes at 4 p.m. Now it's 4:30. Yes, ma'am. So I actually had to beg for this free tea because they have already closed the shop. But thankfully they haven't kicked us out yet.
They're really nice people. I would have just shoot her out. Sorry, we're closing. Bye.
Same, I would have too. Lucky that we have some good people in the world that like us.
See you at the next episode.
Like, subscribe, and hit the notification button.